Yeah. So I mean, I'm thinking like during your era, just some of the famous the who's who of Howard alumni gracing the campus at the time. Puff,
Oh,
Taraji P,
yeah, all kind of.
Anthony Anderson. We already
Yup,
mentioned
mention
Trey
him.
Lee,
Ananda. Um,
Ananda, Michelle and
um,
Deggy Ocello. Was she
yeah,
there
she
too?
was. I don't remember her being in Howard. I know she was really in DC, and she probably come to Howard all the time to the Fine Arts Building, just like us. With Eric Roberson, um,
Was Gus Johnson there at the time?
Gus. Yep, sure was. And
Paula J.
and
Parker.
yo, Paula for sure. Yeah, I knew Paula back then. And then yeah, boy, what's your man on ESPN? Um, uh, oh man, because I know his
Is
brother. I know
uh
two dudes on ESPN. Well, first,
is he on Sports Center?
yeah, he on SportsCenter.
Jay
Oh
Harris.
no.
Not Jay Harris.
I'm tripping right now because I'm looking. Hold up, it's Verrett. Stan
Stan
Verrett.
Verrett.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
his brother, Rory went to Howard with me, and then the other one, light skin. I got the my man, Chris Broussard.
Okay.
His brother, the younger brother Terrence, was one of my closest buddies up at Howard. Like, so Chris was always like, I knew about Chris before, I guess he done blew way up now, but he was blowing up back then. He was making a name for himself back then. But I remember hearing about him through his brother and stuff. So all that was connected through Howard too for me. Like,
Yeah, and then Roz Baraka.
oh, Raz, well that was my guy because he was
Yeah.
the head of the organization I was in, Black Near Force.
Right.
We took over the A building and stuff like that. Like we were really in it, like in the trenches together. Speaking of Raz, in the same group, Jelani Cobb, the writer, the journalist that you see, he was part of Near Force with us too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he was part of that organization. And April Silver was a female. And Public Enemy used to come. Lisa Williamson used to come through and politic with us and stuff like that. It was a real different time back then,
Yeah.
where the hip hop was based on some real consciousness back in them times for some reason. It was like a resurgence, like a neo civil rights kind of mentality, but with hip hop as the fuel. It was different.